A Journey to John Jay, My Educational History. I've understood that I had an obligation to attend college since I was very young. Everyone talked about college. Family, friends, teachers, classmates. It seemed like everything I was doing at any given moment was a part of my journey to college. Choosing the right college was a long, difficult, and tedious process. Visiting colleges, working hard to boost my grades, taking SAT prep classes and practice tests, writing a college essay, making application deadlines, and even just finding the money for all of those expensive application fees. Taking all of these factors and standards into consideration, I eventually came to the conclusion that CUNY John Jay College of Criminal Justice was the right fit for me. I understood that attending the right college meant increasing my chances at having a good career. My father always told me, "You need a degree to clean bathrooms at McDonald's." Although he wasn't to be taken literally, he was right in the sense that you really can't do much without a college degree. College is where we develop important connections. It is important to build on relationships that you have with your peers and professors. Your peers will help you through school, and your professors can advise you and write letters of recommendation for you. Who knows, you may make a friend in college who turns out to be a huge success in the future. Wouldn't you like to have made a connection with him or her? College is where we begin to pursue our careers and interests. Everyone picks their major in the beginning of college. We pick classes related to our majors, and we stay open to suggestion. Along with finding and pursuing our interests, we begin pursuing our careers. I'm currently looking into internships related to my major to help me get into the right career path. One reason CUNY John Jay College of Criminal Justice was my top choice was because of its location. Attending a CUNY school while living in New York City is quite convenient. I'd much rather come home to my family, my own room, and a home-cooked meal every night, as opposed to a tiny dorm, a roommate to share it with, and a bread-and-water dinner. I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York. My neighborhood has a high concentration of college graduates and students. I think part of the reason that so many people in my neighborhood attended or are currently attending college is because of the average household income. Money may just be the biggest factor in deciding where or even whether or not to go to college. Going to school in Manhattan is also beneficial to me because my neighborhood is actually pretty boring. In case you're not familiar with Staten Island, nail salons, pizzerias, and delis are basically all it consists of. Manhattan, on the other hand, is a lot more interesting. My father has an associate's degree, my mother went to business school, and I knew that soon it was going to be my turn to follow in their footsteps, into the next level of education. Many members of my mother's side of the family are attending college or have graduated already. Not as many members of my father's side of the family graduated from college. I attended Monsignor Farrell Catholic High School, a small college prep school for boys that prepared me very well for college. My high school offered plenty of college counseling and information for all students. Majority of my high school peers, if not all of them, went on to attend college after graduating from high school. My neighborhood had a significant effect on my college decision. Although my family's household income is average, the part of Staten Island that I live in is a relatively wealthy area. It seems as if everyone is going or has gone to college for at least 4 years. The people living in my neighborhood spoke of college often. Everyone here seems to have a career that reflects their studies in college. I was even able to confront my neighbor on her career in psychology, being that psychology is my field of interest as well. I live with my mother, father, and 16-year-old brother. My family also had a significant impact on my college decision. Since most of my family did attend college, I would always receive the question, "So are you looking at any colleges yet?" Or, "What colleges are you thinking of going to?" These questions were probably where I began to think about college. My high school had a significant effect on my college decision as well. Along with my required classes, I took college-level electives. My teachers handed out syllabi, just like college, and I was required to attend college advisement classes once per week. They closely followed my progress in applying and enrolling in college and assisted me with any questions or concerns I had, as well as providing useful advice and information. After all of that hard work, now I'm finally here, in college. Everything I did to prepare paid off, and now it's time to settle down at CUNY John Jay College of Criminal Justice, where I will begin to prepare for my future career. Feel free to contact me with any questions or comments at michael.falcone@jjay.cuny.edu.